person, you're losing $11 this month. If you're a person, if you're a family of 2, you're losing $20. If you're a family of 3, you're losing $29. If you're a family of 4, you're losing $36. And where are people going to go to make up that difference? They're going to come to our food pantries, 30 food pantries across Staten Island. They're going to come to our soup kitchens to get that hot meal. They're going to come to this white tent to take aim in. And where are we going to get the money? That's the unanswered question. That's the unanswered question. And how much are we going to be able to put out? This is the first year that we at Project Hospitality have had to buy turkeys because there were not enough turkeys to be able to be given out. Okay? So we need to look to the community, but we want to send a voice back to our national leaders. And let me just say, our Congressman Grid stands on the side of the poor here. He voted against the cuts. We know that. This is not about our congressional people in New York City. This is a message that's got to go back to the entire United States. I heard Congress people stand up and say, we want to cut the food stamps because then people will load to work. And this way we will share the value of work. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the majority of people on food stamps on Staten Island are working people. And just because they can't put food on the table doesn't mean they work like dogs to provide for their families. They absolutely work like dogs to provide for their families. People are working 2 and 3 and 4 jobs. They're not home in the evening with their children because they're working, because they're making $8 and $9 and $10 and $11 an hour. And that is not enough money. And our economy is built on the backs of people who are making $8 and $9 and $10 and $11 an hour, who cannot feed their family, but they're serving up burgers. And they're washing the dishes in our diners. And they're cutting our grass. And they're doing our security work and keeping us safe, but they don't have enough money to feed their families. So we send a message, especially we send a message to people who want to know if poor people work. Do poor people work?
Yes.
Do working people poor uphold the economy?
Yes.
Okay. And I, as a clergy person, want to send a special message to our national leaders who are religious and those who are particularly Christian on this holiday as Thanksgiving approaches, to remember what was said in the Gospel of Matthew. Jesus' own words. When they ran out of loaves and fishes, Jesus said to his disciple, give them something to eat. Restore the cuts to snap. Give people something to eat.